Hello there. Welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Hello there.
Hello there, Dark Fox. How you doing? Also, hello, Leaf. I've refunded your points because I forgot to turn off melee only, and melee only makes no sense when we're using just a hammer. It would change literally nothing. So I refunded your points, and I have remembered to, well, now not remembered, but I've turned off the channel points that are irrelevant. How's everyone doing? We all good? Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good. I'm psyched. I'm keen. I'm ready for some bonkin, some sky bonkin, Skyrim bonkin. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we're here. We're ready for it. Clarence, our boy, is going to be looking as majestic as always. I have, or as ever even, because I installed a new mod, 2 new mods. One of them is supposed to be like improve some of the armor, but I don't know, the ones, it didn't seem to do much, so I don't know. There's probably some that we just haven't got yet that
Hello
it does
there.
improve. Hello there, Andy. Welcome. But I finally did the no helmets mod, so we can see the luscious locks, the beautiful luscious locks of our boy Clarence now, which is wonderful because the helmets are kind of crap, to be honest. They look kind of bad. So now we've got the luscious locks. Also, Berserker, welcome, and I hope you feel blessed from the daily prayers. I hope Log blesses you. Welcome.
Stay a while and listen.
Andy, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for the prayers. Hope you feel blessed as well. Welcome. I'm good. Finished a lot. So finished a lot of my emotes and excited for a game coming out. So all in all, I'm wonderful. That is wonderful to hear. So do you have the emotes now? Like, can you show me the emotes? I'd like to see them. Because, yeah, I mean, I'd love to be able to get... I mean, I say this a lot, but I'd love to be able to get, like, proper, clean, professional emotes. But I do think that mine actually do look pretty good, so... I mean, I'm quite happy with mine, but... I don't know, just like a... It's hard, though, because, like, you have to down-res them anyway. I don't know. How's it going, you bearded emu? Pretty swell, actually. To be fair. Pretty swell. Yeah. Wow, good job, Isaac. Good job. Good job. Yeah, a couple of things have happened recently, you know. We've been plugging along in the streams, we've been doing some different ones, and, you know, we've got throwing gifts up. I figured out, actually, that container that I showed on the stream the other day is actually all of it. It's all in there. I had to take a peek, so I haven't done the unboxing. I just took a peek. I checked the packing slips, and it's actually all in there. I anticipated some of the packages being larger, so there might have been multiple of them, but there wasn't, so it's all there. So as soon as Wesley's here and gives the go-ahead, because he ordered them, and I feel it would be unfair to do it without him here, we'll do the unboxing and that stuff, which I'm super keen for. Yeah, here you go. Alright, let me have a look. Let me have a squiz of these. It's a bit hard to see from here. Is that like a... well, it's a fox, obviously, isn't it? They look cool. Yeah, they look cool. It kind of sucks because I have to be like... I know I'm an old man, but like... they're very tiny in chat, whereas I feel like there's a lot of detail in there that would look so much cooler. But man, they look good. They look good. Those are awesome. They are awesome. They look great. Hey, Leaf. Thanks. I'm glad you like. Yeah, really appreciate it. Yeah, they look good. Genuinely, they look really nice. Click the damn thing. I'm tabbed out into a separate window. All right. It's a little bit bigger. Oh yeah. Little foxy boy. Has he got like a little gas mask thing on? Doing a wave? That one's cool. Man, it's still real small. It looks cool though. Yeah, they look nice. And ha 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 ha. They look real cool. They look very nice. You've done well. I don't know if you said that you were making them yourselves or you got them from somebody else, but they look cool. He's got a Plague Doctor mask. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks good. Looks good. How is everyone though? Other than that, other than Fox, how is everyone? We all good? We all ready for some skull cracking? Yeah, I made them myself, and thanks again. Man, they look sweet. They look really good. I would have. I don't know if you're an artist yourself, but I would have thought that it was an artist that did them, so they look good. I'm making a Skyrim character generator. What do you mean? Like, as in, like a mod, or what do you mean by that? Which reminds me, actually, anyone that's in my Discord, I'm giving away some games. We're giving away Just Cause 2, Super Meat Boy, and the Lego Movie, the video game, bundled with another Lego game that I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't have the giveaway thing set up. You just have to be in the Discord. It's in the Discord in the giveaway section, which basically is, make the craziest looking character, custom created character from any character creator suite, really. It can be Fallout, it can be Skyrim, it can be Dark Souls or something, and post it in the picture boards with the explanation of just a tiny little backstory of the monstrosity you've created and which game you want, and then you might win a game. It's running until this time next week. So this stream, the Skyrim stream next week, is when it will run its course, and I'll probably announce the winners, or I might. Yeah, I'll probably go through the winners then. We'll see. But that's when it finishes. That's when you can't submit anymore. So you only have one final. So you can go through like as many as you like, but you can only choose one to actually submit as your final submission. So if you want to do that, no, not a mod. Like if you want to do a challenge run, right? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Man, I don't think I've ever done any proper challenge runs or anything. I like to just chill, you know. Lego Marvel Heroes and Lego. Yes, that's the one. Yep. Lego Marvel Heroes and Lego Movie games. Yep. They're the ones. Thank you, Fox. That's the ones. So yeah, if you're interested in any of those games, all you need to do is like find whatever character creator you like, whether it's the ugly stick beaten Oblivion, whether it's the fantastical like Elden Ring or something, and just screenshot the face, the beautiful person, whatever you've created, and the most fantastical wins, basically. For example, your character is hydrophobic. You should stay away from any bodies of water during your playthrough. Oh, okay. So is it like, does it like generate a bunch of like, essentially a bunch of things that you have to accomplish or avoid, or, you know, challenges that you essentially have to uphold during the run? That would be difficult, that's for sure. Anyway, Skyrim, here it is. I'm data collecting right now, so if you guys don't mind, I can send a Google form thing here. What do you mean when you say data collecting? For what? For the character generator? That sounds cool for challenge runs and for RP sake. Yeah, that could be very cool. Very cool. Yeah, for RP too. Yeah, maybe not in the Twitch chat, but if you wanna do that in my Discord, you can feel free to do that. What are we doing? All right, we need to get cracking, get some skulls cracking. Where were we up to? Oh yeah, this is our beautiful boy, by the way. Let's put the hammer on the back. So we got the no helmet mod. So now we look our majestic selves and we can go skull cracking. I don't actually know what we were doing. I think we literally just decided to come in here and just attack. We have hotkeys set up properly now as well, which is wonderful. Lydia is like in a cave hiding somewhere, I think. Is there anything? There's got to be something actually in this cave, right? Grand Elf the Hammer. See what you did there? I mean, I am an elf. I am grand, and there is a hammer. But no, this is Clarence. This is Clarence Doombringer. Clarence the Hammer Doombringer himself. This is what he was supposed to be in Oblivion, but because of... Essentially, because of... Oh, we just went around in circles. Because of the fact that weapons degrade in that game, it just made it, like, ridiculously annoying to have to keep fixing your weapons. So I just went fists. But in this one, our hammer stays strong. Alright, let's go, Lydia. Hydration, thank you for the hydration. I mean, it probably should be called mod list, shouldn't it? It's called Sky Mods. It's in the title. Exclamation mark Sky Mods. That'll give you the mods. I've got like a whole bunch of things on. I don't really know how many of them are actually working properly. Also, actually, I think I might have turned one of them off, and I don't know if I removed that from the list. There was like a textures one that I turned off because my computer is a potato, and I don't think it could handle it. If you need any help when it comes to modding, just message me on Discord. No worries, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, there was a lot of things that I was... Because I try and... When I do modding stuff, I don't do a whole bunch of modding a whole bunch of the time. But when I do, I prefer just doing mainly cosmetic stuff. And like, just very basic quality of life stuff. I try not to do stuff that will greatly change the vanilla gameplay if I can avoid it. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? So most of what I've got is generally sort of cosmetic. Our hammer stays strong. Sounds like a dwarvish family motto. True. Speaking of dwarvish family, there he is. Did you at least install the essential mods for performance optimization? I did. I installed, there was like two like performance optimization ones. I think I tried both of them and one of them didn't work, so I'm left with the other one. It should be in the list as for which one it is specifically. Also, we cured our vampirism, which is just great. I didn't want to have to be a vampire. Alright. Also, Aurora Borealis. What are we doing? Mud crab there. So we want to do... Actually, we need to be like harvesting stuff, because we actually need to do potion stuff. I don't know. I've never done alchemy. So we'll see what happens. And I think I did... I originally didn't realize that I could just hotkey... Oh wait, I can just press 1? Oh, really? Oh, it switches... Right, because it switches out of the one that it's got, I guess. I didn't know you could like favorite and like hotkey weapons and stuff. So I was not using any healing. So now we're going to have to catch up with our healing skills. And we were starting to do some blacksmithing as well. Because I'd never really done blacksmithing before. There's a lot of the facets of this game that I've just never really even looked into. I know that they exist, but I've never actually done them. Let's just loot all this stuff. Don't know if this helps at all. There's a Nern root. That'll be useful for a quest that I'll never actually do. What's that? just an elk? Yes, come to me. I will save you. Oh my goodness. He's so slow. Oh, who's this? Lydia. No, that's Bandit. That's a oh, this is a bandit camp. Well, in that case, bonk. Got anything on you? Probably not. Gold? Enchanting is God. Yeah, I kind of want to do. I know enchanting and alchemy, especially together, can create a ridiculous broken feedback loop. I mean, I don't think you even need the enchanting side of it or the alchemy. You can do one or the other, and I think it will still work. But part of me is tempted to do at least some of that to sort of break it a little bit, but also I don't want to cheese the game too hard. Search, there we go. We don't need any of this stuff. Up here. Whoop! Oh, that's just a bandit. Alright, easy. Easy peasy. I got the Nirnroots, the quest that no one completed. I was doing Nirnroots. Oh god, I had a bit of a lag spike there. I was collecting a bunch of Nirnroots in Oblivion, and I kept making making quips about it, the fact that we were collecting them and that we were probably never going to do anything proper with it. And I thought I was doing okay, and then somebody... Oh my goodness, I hit him instead. Someone essentially told me that in Oblivion, there's like, I think there's like hundreds of them, whereas in this one there's nowhere near as much. And the amount of stuff that you get from it is like, it's like, oh, I think it's like, oh, you heal a little bit quicker or something. Oh, it wasn't even that, actually. It wasn't even something that useful. It was something much less. It was like something to do with potions, I think.
As intended.
Yeah, exactly. I meant to hit the I meant to hit that dude. Oh wait! So I ended up just picking up a whole bunch of them and then never using them for anything. Oh! Crunch. Hold on. Why did that make a stabbing sound? And why did he make it look like he was pulling the guy off the sword? Pulling the chick off the sword? That's so confusing. I think actually I'm going to take this steel armor because I actually think I like the look of it better than the stuff I've got on. Because it's apparently the same. Oh, there's like stuff in there. Ooh, archery. Wow, we're never going to use that. Welcome, Pete. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Bro, spell making. Try Morrowind. I don't... Oh, I don't think I have a ring on yet. I've talked about this before. Do I have a thing on? Probably not. Where, like, I have actually tried playing Morrowind before, and I really want to get into Morrowind. But it's just, it's so difficult, especially after playing Skyrim and Oblivion. The main reason being that your spells and your punches, especially, like, spells I kind of get, but your punches and your stabs and stuff, you can get them straight in the dome, and then it can just be like, nah, missed. Which just really rubbed me up the wrong way. I noped out of it pretty quick, because it was... Oh, it's empty. It was very frustrating, continuously hitting them in the face, and then getting told that I missed. How to know they put the hammers and axes in the same animation group? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because you can get like a massive war axe or whatever. And that animation would make sense, but then this big old thing. Somehow don't think it's that sharp. Oh, that goes to Skyrim. Well, I guess that's probably where I need to go. Wait, isn't this like... I feel like this is part of a Thieves Guild quest, this area. Or I might be thinking of something similar but not the same. No, that might be somewhere else. Come here, crab. I know you're there. I fought mud crabs. Oh, this little slaughterfish bastard. How dare you? Let's catch a couple of these. Man, I'm pretty sure that sky is a mod and it looks amazing. I love that. The Aurora Borealis with the Starfield. Not excited for that at all. Is anyone actually excited for Starfield? Oh, there's rocks here. That was what the levers did. Because I feel like... Oh, maybe we should go this way then. I feel like I wanted to be excited for Starfield, but from what they've shown so far, I'm just not excited at all. I feel like it's going to be a decently competent game, but it could just be so much more and so much better. But they're just focusing on the wrong things, and I just think it's going to be really shallow and not that exciting. I am. You are? Why are you excited about it, Leaf? Tell me more. Starfield? Yes, Starfield's the thing that Bethesda are working on at the moment. It's from the things they've showed, it's basically No Man's Sky. It's just Fallout and No Man's Sky, and that's why I'm excited. It's not though. Well, like it is. It is, but it's like the worst parts of them. That's the problem. If it was the best parts of them, I'd be super stoked for it. But it's the worst parts of them. It's like, here, have 1,000 worlds, have over 1,000 worlds, which are just gonna be. It's gonna be 5 copy-pasted worlds on 1,000 templates. It's gonna be so shallow and boring. Like, I just cannot see how it's going to be that interesting. Because, especially since... Oh, hello. Especially since what Bethesda have always been good at. Like, this game itself is a prime example of... They make a handful of really cool, unique, interesting locations and a great story. And then you can explore as much as you want throughout all of that. And that is what makes the game great. What made the game terrible, for Fallout 4, for example, was I have heard word of another settlement that needs your help. Nobody liked that. That was the worst part of it. And they've taken that part of it, and they've taken... like No Man's Sky that people didn't really like that much either, like that specific part, and they've put that together to make a game, and I just don't think it's going to be very good. What I love in Bethesda games is not the base games and what's in it, but the potential to be the best sandbox. Bro, 1,000 empty worlds still means 1,000 canvases for modders. Well, but that's what I'm saying though. I'm not excited for the game. Like, I think modders will make it good, but I'm not excited for the game itself because it's just I just don't think it's gonna be very good. But then eventually, like after, a couple years, when modders have had a chance to like add to it, yeah, it probably will be worth it. Verando, welcome. Also, sorry, I did see you, Wesley. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, sorry, I don't know if this guy does shoutouts. Wait, what? Me? Who? What? No, welcome, Sage. 1,000 walking drunk. Welcome to the stream. First time chat. 1,000 full of junk for you to go through. I mean, that again is like one of my least favorite parts. Is just sifting through 1,000 piles of junk to find something that's worth getting. I mean, there's definitely people out there that will enjoy that sort of stuff, but for me, the best parts of Bethesda games have never been that.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense?
Looks like I've ended up in Whiterun. Well, it is time to finish this. I think I'm gonna have to yeet out of here because these guys, I don't have enough like armor penetration yet. Let's just we'll pick this up later. Put a pin in it and we'll come back later. Alright, I'm back. There we go, that was quick enough. Oh, come on then. Sir. Sir. Oh yeah. There's the crunch. Got him. Oh god, I hated the settlements in Fallout 4. Exactly, like, that was the worst part of it. Just the copy-paste. The story and the world to, like, enjoy was great, but the other part of it wasn't. I feel attacked. By who? Did I attack you? It was Leaf, wasn't it? Leaf, why are you attacking Sage? Come on. I'm just saying hello to Sage. Welcome, Sage. Hope you're doing well. That's my favorite part in Fallout 4. No, I hate that part. That is literally the worst part because it's just the same thing 1,000 times over. It's great for the first like 3 or 4 times, and then it's just nonsense after that. You know what? Actually, let's keep going this way. I made it a little late today. That's fine, Wesley. That's no stress. Welcome. I don't know if you got my Discord message, by the way. It turns out the all the stuff that you sent me was actually in that box. I was expecting the box to be larger, or for there to be multiple boxes containing that, but no, it turns out it was all in that box. So whenever you want to do that unboxing, we can do it. Oh my goodness, the lag. Soulstalker, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. How are you? I'm pretty sure nobody saw me kill those people, right? We're probably fine to walk through here, yeah? I'm glad for you, Leaf, but I love running around free of obligation, and the settlements just made it feel like, oh, time to help those all... to help lose all my hard-earned materials. Yeah, nah. I just personally was just like, I've done... Some of the places, I've literally done this specific village before. It was like, it got to a point where it was literally cycling back around and copying the same ones. And that really was just like, come on now. That just got old pretty quick. A free will sandbox. It's what? It's that what makes it good. You have the choice to completely ignore the settlement stuff. Except that he always runs up to your face while you're in the middle of something and tells you about the settlements that need your help. Like, yeah, you can ignore it, but after you've had to deal with it in your face 1,000 times. Okay, this is not ideal. This is not ideal. I'm leaving now. Oh, I gotta level up. Let's just pause on this screen for a second. Yes, want to do it at the end of the stream? Yeah, we can do it at the end of the stream. We'll just have to leave a bit of time for it, but we can do that. Let's do more health. And what do we want? We need heavy armor. I think that needs to be... Okay, we can get a perk there, but we want two-handed. Oh, I think we needed 50, or was it 60? Devastating blow. Standing power attacks do 25%. With a chance to decapitate. What? I have a hammer. While sprinting that does double critical damage. Interesting. What am I more likely to do? Probably the standing still. I think. Free will is an illusion. In any of these games. I mean, that's what makes some of these games so great, though, is when you don't really have free will, but you feel like you have free will. But I don't want the free will to do the same thing 1,000 times. I mean, kind of, but there are a few main quests that you have to deal with them. Yeah, there are, definitely. You can just play the story, play just side quests, just make settlements, or just go around killing people. After you get to a certain point, you can, but that doesn't stop him interrupting you all of the time. Stop! You violated the law! I did. And then I killed the people who tried to tell me that I violated the law, so that's unfortunate. Oh, I just saved it. I probably shouldn't have done that when there's people attacking me. Oh. Okay, he's dead. Alright, this isn't going well. Let me just pop over here real quick. Now get a little bit closer. Pop your head further closer. Oh, there we go. Oh! 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 Shing! Decapitates it with a friggin' hammer. I love it. It's perfect. Never change, Skyrim. Never change. We can sell that. Where'd your head go, by the way? Did it fall into that rock or something? I love that it even made the shing sound. Like I was using a greatsword. This is a vanilla weapon, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I remember having this weapon before. In vanilla. I've got some mods on. Oh, that looks cool. So, okay, so this is one of the mod ones. It's like dark elven armor. That looks sick. Unfortunately, I'm going heavy armor, so I'm not going to be using that, but... Potion of Alteration. I don't really get it. That looks so cool. So last time we run into those guys, they actually killed us, so we've leveled up. Also, where is Lydia? God damn it, Lydia. Where are you? You never, like, I swear, she is literally in every single doorway, in every single area that you ever go to when you don't need her to be there. And then the second you need her, she's nowhere to be found. It's just insane. Sounds like you had a knife on the end of it. No, I think I did. See that spike right there? That must be what made the slash. She's off lollygagging. Oh, well, don't let the guard catch her. Quit lollygagging. I can't remember what the actual line is, but no lollygagging. You're not allowed to do that. It's a good thing I killed all the guard for her, so she can lollygag all she likes. I should probably actually be like trying to accomplish something. We go over here, clear this out. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of running. I did have a clear goal at the end of last stream that I was supposed to do at the start of this one, and I've not done that at all, and I've also not remembered what that was. So instead, we're just gonna Skyrim our way down the mountains and bop a few people, I guess. Oh. Anyone? Alright. We should probably pick up a quest somewhere. We've got a few quests, but I think the ones that we've got mainly are like too high level. Actually, no. Alright, I gotta focus. I want to do some alchemy. I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of stuff and I'm gonna do some alchemy. Does anyone know where I can go to do an alchemy? Because do I need like an alchemy station or something? I've literally never really done alchemy in this game before. There's a goat. Can we kill the goat? Oh!
Alright, hand over your valuables.
This went well for the last thief that did this.
Nice try, but you don't scare me.
Okay.
Not gonna ask again.
Well, good. I don't have time for this. The sound effects. It just does not match the weapon, and I think that is the best part of it. Alright, there we go. Another one down. You need an alchemy station? Where do I find an alchemy station? Yep, gotta find a little alchemy thingy. Yep. I thought that may have been the case. Where do I find it? Will I just find it in like a town? Because I've kind of killed in a lot of towns. Certainly in the Whiterun area, and they may not take kindly to me showing up there. Usually you can find a witch house or a hideout. Oh, okay. If I can find one of those. Get here, goat. Jeez, it takes so much stamina in a town sometimes. Alright, well. Let's follow this goat to freedom. This goat is surely got to be leading me somewhere. It wouldn't just be, you know what? I don't think you were leading me to an alchemy station. I don't think you had my best intentions at heart. My best, what's that? A wolf? Hey, buddy. Buddy. Oh, there's a waterfall there. Should we go down the waterfall? What's this? Shrine of Dibella. Hunter. Literally murder someone outside of a god's shrine. I don't think anyone will notice. I think it's fine. There's no real gods here. Other than Clarence. Steal money from the shrine, I think, is the way to go as well. Can't be traced. Oh, I stole something else actually. All diseases cured. Thank you for blessing me. I used the blood of your blood of one of your followers for that, so cheers. Much obliged. Oh, there's a sign here. We should probably follow this. Windhelm, Whiterun. We don't want to go to Whiterun. Solitude, Markarth. Although, Riften? We could go to Riften. Let's go. Wait, that's the way we came. No, we've got to go this way then. How despicable. Yeah, that she, like, was there praising another god other than Log. Disgusting. Disgusting. I had to do it. I had no choice. Hey, buddy. I'm so slow when I'm not sprinting. Come back here. Gotcha. I mean, I'm not even like using the goats for meat or anything. I'm just killing indiscriminately. I'm supposed to like taste all the ingredients as well, aren't I? Like before I... Wait, do you have to taste them before you combine them? Or can you just combine them? Or is it like pointless to combine them if you don't know what they do? Will that just be like a waste?
I am waiting for a good death.
Well, good death you say.
Grant me a good death, then you can leave.
I'll do it. Perhaps I...
You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death.
Stupid thing!
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die.
Oh my god, why does it keep doing this? Can I choose the option that I have selected, please?
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Why did it do that?
We shall see. Never should have come here.
Come on, old orc, if that is your real name. Come on then. Bonk. Come on, give me a little tap. A little love tap. I want to decapitate you with this big hammer. Alright, I need to wait. No. There's no yield. You asked for a death. There's no death if you yield. Okay, we don't get to see the decapitation, but close enough. Steel war axe. So I do actually need... I need steel greaves because I've got those other ones that don't look... they don't exactly work with this armor set. They're all just sacrifices to Log. Exactly. in the grand tapestry of the universe, they are simply sacrifices to our Lord and Savior Log. Nothing more, nothing less. Someone left a perfectly good hand cart there. However, will we get our farms harvested quicker once we reach the castle age? Tell me that. Tell me that. Can't you... I don't know if it's a mod or if it's actually part of the base game, but can't you get a house that's like on the top of a waterfall over these like massive rapids? Because that seems like a cool place to be. I know you can get houses in a few different cities, but they don't seem as exciting. Actually, can't you also just build a house like just out in the woods or something? Didn't they add like house building to this game? Or was that a mod? Man, I don't know. I haven't played this game in so long. Just have no idea how it works. Alright, where are we going now? Markarth? Solitude. We've been to Solitude. Let's go to Markarth. Why not? I think that's a mod because I know you can get a house through DLC. Oh, okay. Now, I know from previous experience I'm not allowed to kill you. Because I have distinct memories of like specifically building like this big lodge in the woods near, where would it have been? It was like down the bottom somewhere. Like around here, I built a house around here. I remember doing something around here near Falkreath. So I don't know if that's, I don't seem to remember using mods, really, but that's a DLC, I believe. Hearthfire? That could be it. Yeah, that could be what it is. Look! Everyone, look! It's a goat. There's a Nirnroot. Very exciting. Is that... Are these like... These bandits, or are they real people? They're pretty close to town, so they're probably real people, aren't they? Yes. You're a real person. Oh yeah, is this like one of the traders that we're supposed to... Okay, we can sell stuff, hopefully. Ugh. Really sad. Really sad. What a poor boy. He's just trying to do his work, you know. What don't we need? We're gonna get rid of the bone mold stuff because we're going down a different route. We don't need the cultist robes. We don't need 4 of those. We're not gonna use that. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah, I do actually... Wait, do I have... I should be able to put that on and that on, right? You can wear more than 1 ring. Alright, this can all go. I don't need any of this. I've bought him out. Do you have anything other... Oh. Ooh. I'll take that. Do you have any good hammers? Iron Warhammer of Burning? I think it's not as good as what I've got. Like it does burning, but... War Pick, don't want that. Because it's iron. If it was steel, it'd probably be worth it. A wooden sword. That'll do it. Is it worth it for the burning? I feel like it's not. I don't know how much this number down the bottom is actually accurate. Because I'm minusing 8, so I guess I'm gaining 2 damage, theoretically. I don't know. I'm not going to bother with it for now. What was the thing we needed to get rid of? those because we got the other one. Alright. Alright, so he's given us a quest. There's been attacks on the roads, I think. That we need to put on. Come on, help. Can we seriously only wear one ring? What is this, Lord of the Rings? The one ring? I'm sure, isn't there like a thing? You know the thing. There's like an enchantment or something that like increases the amount that you can read, that you can wear. Where's Sad Boy's note? Is it like a quest item? Which is quest item? All versions from... It should be in here, shouldn't it? Oh, it's right there. I just misread it. Ooh, locate bandit camps. Alright, we can do that. You only have one ring finger? There's only one ring finger, so therefore you can only have one ring on the finger. But I have it! I have like 6 other fingers! 7 other fingers! No. None of them are called your ring finger. It doesn't count. Sag. If you're going to be enchanting, then the only reason to get it would be to deconstruct it to make a better one. Ah, yeah, that's true. We do need to do that. There is a stone up here somewhere that I'm kind of thinking about. What stone is it? I think we've got the warrior stone on, which is good for us. But I don't know if this one might be better. I don't know. We're definitely, as always, taking the hardest way to get there. Jump, Clarence! Use your majestic locks to... You know what? Let's just walk around. What am I doing? It's such a waste of time. Just walk around. It's fine. There's literally like... I don't know if there's an actual path here, but there's certainly a much easier way around here. Alright, what is it? Which one is it? Was it worth my time? Almost certainly not. Let's find out. I'm going to sacrifice a goat to the stones. And we're going to find out if it was worth it. I'm guessing not. The lover. That's what we had in... I'm going to save it. That's what we had in Oblivion. All skills improve faster. You know what? Yes. Clarence is a lover once more, not a fighter. It's perfect. I could not have asked for a better timing. Alright, cool. Clarence is a lover, not a fighter now. Which means we should level up quicker, which is wonderful. Let's just gobble down a whole bunch of stuff. Anything we have duplicates of, let's just eat some of. Nirnroot. Even that. There. And now let's just try to be able to do anything with all the effects. Actually, to be fair, I did have a mod on that removed status effects from the screen. So, like, you can still see. I don't know if it's working properly or not. I don't know if I should still have status effects from any of that stuff. But I do remember a lot of it being kind of annoying. Ow. Oh, no, ow. Some mines? Nice. So we can go in here to get some iron and stuff at some stage. Ow! Could have forsworn there was someone else here. Venison. Alright, this is fine. Clarence isn't a fighter, that's just true. He's just being guided to violence by the great and glorious Log. Exactly. He's really just a lover. And he loves Log so much that he would do anything to ensure the furtherance of Log's vision. Hey, buddy. 360 no scope. What am I? I'm stuck on a box. God damn it! Excuse me. Can you not do the spinny spin thing? Whoa, okay. That hurt a little bit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, how'd that go? How'd that go for you? Believe it or not, there's actually a mod. I mean, there's a mod for most things. Ooh, chicken. There's a mod for the Forsworn that actually makes them have less clothing than that, if you can believe it. But there is also, I mean, if you look, I said this in like the previous stream, and I think the stream before that as well, is that if you look through the like first couple pages of the modding, the mods available for Skyrim, like on Nexus mods, the first like probably 2 to 3 pages is just all tits. It's just all tits. And there is scarcely anything else. I don't even think like the Sky UI mod is in like the first couple pages. It might be, but like there's just so much stuff in there that's just that. I can see you. You don't look like a rock to me, buddy. How do you like them apples? Oh, another one. I see you. I can still see you. Let's have a bit of a cheeky heal over here. Alright, so we actually are looking for bandits. We should be actually trying to find them on the map. I say that, and instantly I want to go to whatever this thing is. Is this like a Forsworn town? They don't look like friends. And if they're no friends of mine, then they're no friends of mine. Yeah, doesn't make sense, does it? Huh! Springs into action. Whoopsie. Alright, let's get in there. Just get straight in there. Ow, who is setting me on fire? Please stop. Oh. I see you there. They just do this massive spin move while I'm just like charging up the hammer. And then by the time it comes down, they're well and truly dead. Okay. There's more of them up there, maybe? Some of them over there. Ooh. Just get through here. Oh, that's the leader? Okay, well, we're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, wait, no, it says looter. Okay, never mind then. I thought she was, like, way stronger than she is. Oh, I wanted to loot her before she fell off the bridge, but hold on. There's a Nirn route. Guys, there's a Nirn route. I did it. We got the Nirn route. We can sleep. Ooh, we can sleep easy tonight knowing that we killed a whole bunch of these dudes and we got a Nirn route. Save. Oh, hey buddy. Okay, let's just chill here. There's someone. Okay, so this guy will come straight at us. Somebody will come around from the left as well. They don't want to get much closer, do they? Alright, well. Whoop! Can we jump over this? Oh, yeah. Parkour! You didn't anticipate the parkour, did you? Huh? The big boy with the big hammer, you didn't anticipate the parkour from this boy. Well, that'll learn you. She's like, is someone there? Must have been the wind. Well, guess you're dead now. Yes, hit me some more, please. I'd like to heal myself more. More restoration. More restoration is more good. Those spikes look like that. Alright. I ain't gonna question it. There's a mod for that as well. In case anyone was wondering, there is a mod for that. Am I over encumbered? Somebody is trying to get me with... No. Oh, there we go. I'm fine now. That's weird. Was it the ice? Somebody was like icing me. Oh, was there like an ice trap or something? I don't know where the ice was coming from. Alright, well, now that we definitely didn't get distracted by an entire Forsworn encampment, let's go and actually follow the quest markers. Come on, Isaac, there's a mod for everything? There pretty much is, yes. Pretty much a mod for everything. Should be the new title of the stream. There's a mod for that. Yep, there is a mod for that. There is a mod for almost everything. Holy Moses! I was at like almost full health. The fool literally iced me. Okay, so where were they? Yeah, they were up over there, weren't they? Okay. That was unexpected. There's also a mod for curing erectile dysfunctions. Yeah, that's the mod I was talking about. The Spike Boy back there. He had quite the large member. Okay, let's get this guy. Batter up! Alright, there's a guy up here. He's the guy that got us last time. Let's just chuck down a cheeky quick save. Oh. Oh my goodness! She does so much damage! She does so much damage! What can one do against such reckless hate? Man, you yeeted the hell out of him with that swing. I know, that was very satisfying. Ow! Can you, like, not? Oh my lord! It's like, I don't get it. Like, she's hitting me with the ice spikes, and the first 2 or 3 do, like, barely anything. And then all of a sudden, dead. Just instantly dead. Can we sneak? Clarence isn't exactly made for sneaking very well, but can we do the sneak? I don't... Oh, there's another one of them. Where did the other one come from? Oh my god, it took so long! I mean, it's a sharp block of ice. Yeah, that's not the problem though. The problem is that she fired 1, she fired 2, she fired 3. You know, lost a little bit of health, and then all of a sudden, bang, the other 2/3 of my health gone in one shot. Coffee Junkies, welcome. First time chatter, welcome to the stream. How you doing? This isn't even my mission right now. But these people exist, and so therefore they need to not. What if we changed to Foos? What if we try and Foos them off? My goodness, how do you play this game? Anyone know? I obviously don't. Okay. Alright. Can we... Oh, that thing. Holy crap. How can she do it so much? Alright, so it's not the ice. It's the whirlwind thing. Doing great. How are you? We'll mostly be lurking. Still got some work to do. Nah, no stress at all. You enjoy your lurk. I'm doing pretty good. Other than the fact that this chick is, like, very strong. And I don't seem to be able to kill her. I mean, I don't need to kill her either, but I feel like I've started down this road. And somebody needs to die. And I'm sick of it being me. Can you stop that? She will run out of mana eventually, won't she? Right? Doesn't feel like it. Oh my goodness, I'm about to die. Did I even hurt her enough? Gee, we've got nothing here. We've got nothing. We've got a potion of health which doesn't really help us. Yeah, there's no way we can kill her. I think it's time to leave. I think it's time to leave. Can we sneak? Clang, bang, metal scraping against metal, super sneak activate. Aggressive clang, aggressive bang. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to sneak. I think we just leave. She's obviously far too strong for our boy Clarence at this time. That whirlwind thing is just... Oh, she's still getting us from there? That thing is just brutal. Up the hill we go. Clarence, sneakiest guy in heavy armor. He's ridiculous. Just use a stealth boy. Oh, true. I think I need like a some mentats or something as well. Huzzah!
I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe. Fine, but there's a whole
You just oh, is there? That sounds fun.
We're not going in there until the Jarl's men come to clear them out.
I love that you just stopped time while I just slowly floated down from the heavens. That was very interesting of you. Alright, we're gonna continue on our way to try and find... Like, this guy was like, oh, there's bandits on the roads. When he said that there was bandits on the road that I'd have to deal with, you know, I thought it was gonna be the roads in Skyrim. Not the roads in friggin' Elsewhere or something, or Morrowind. Or at this rate, Starfield. Anyone? I don't know if I'm even getting close to where I need to go, particularly. Bonk. Alright, which one are we going for? That one or that one? That one or that one? Which one's going to lead us past, like, a Whiterun or something that they're all going to try and kill us at? Probably both. Oh! A vampire's thrall? Where did you guys come from? Okay, that shield is... Okay, alright. We could just like hop around here for a sec. Get that out of here! Oh my goodness, these guys are strong. I'm not quick enough. There's another wolf. We're gonna die. Ooh. Can we eat any cheese? Do we have anything that we can eat? I mean, we have this, I guess. I guess that'll have to do. Oh, God. I did... Where did they even come from?
Thought I heard something.
It's just that, just the dude that was lightning that was doing the most damage. And the fact that we're sprint everywhere so we don't have any stamina when anyone approaches, that probably doesn't help either. Should I be going up the mountain? Probably not. Let's not. I'm just gonna get stuck and it's gonna take forever. Actually, what I need to do is I need to buy a horse. So that we can get Hadvar the horse again and we can just progress through these areas without taking literal hours to go from one side of the map to the other. Because we could... Oh no, Wesley. Why have you done this? Damn. It's a 5-minute timer, yeah? Here we go. Alright, well... I didn't succeed last time, so... This is going to go really well this time. Is it 5 minutes or is it 10? 5. There we go. 5. Alright. Wait. Sorry, I need to set it to 6 minutes because it'll take me a minute to take everything off. Here we go. So I get to keep the axe. It's not an axe. I get to keep the hammer. Everything else comes off. We're now doing a Dark Souls run, as you can see. And we're just gonna... Can you roll in this game? I genuinely don't remember if you can do a roll. I feel like... Is there a way to do a roll? Man, I don't remember. It's a wolf. We can deal with a single wolf as long as that's all we find. I'm the strongest man alive. I did it. I did it. Quick, save it before anyone else shows up. You can roll if you sneak and crouch, then click the sprint button. What? It's not working. Is this a dragon burial site? We haven't actually done the quest to like start unearthing those yet. And we're definitely not in any position to deal with one. You need to upgrade sneak, it's a skill. Ah, right, yeah, that's right. Yeah, sneak's not exactly what our boy Clarence is known for, if I'm quite honest. Okay, look, just do what you want. I'm not gonna catch you. Wow, we have so much more stamina when we're not weighed down by the heavy armor. Funny that. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, he's an afflicted refugee. I saw him before, didn't I? Have we just run in a massive circle? Have we just done like a lap of all of Skyrim? Is that what's happened here? Is that why we can't find these damn bandits? And why we've had to literally traverse seemingly half the map to find them? I mean, I could look at the map. And I could quick travel to the location. But where's the fun in that? Also, what's this thing? Is this a... This isn't a stone or anything. No, because they have a different symbol. What's this? It's a monument. Let's take some flowers. Alrighty then. It's very exciting. Onwards. It's starting to look like it. What, that I've done a big circle? It is feeling that way. It's fine. We're, I feel like we're probably almost back at, like, Whiterun by now. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, what? Okay, Clarence. Righto. Where are we? Okay, I'm gonna look at the map just because we have been running for so long Rolling in the stupid thing. So there's one there. Where's the other one? The other one's all the way up there. Okay, to be fair, I'm pretty sure we did pick this up at Markarth. So, and this one's actually not too far away now. So, I'm not going completely insane. They legitimately were on the other sides of the world. We're just going to make sure we're focusing on the right one. Yeah, so it's not that one, it's this one. So I didn't actually just go around in a big circle. I have actually been going towards them. Don't mind me. I'm not looking at going to space just yet. Just passing through. I'm just a birdie too. Alright, we're almost there. We're getting there. Mum, what happened to the flowers we put here? The mother debating, telling their child that a naked man with a giant hammer who ran in and stole the flowers. Mum, why are the flowers that we put for Daddy gone? Where did they go? Did the wind blow them away? I mean, it feels like a silly idea to leave flowers there in this kind of weather. Maybe they just... No, my child. It was the naked man. It was the pale naked man. He didn't care at all. He didn't... Where did the bear trap come from? What? He cared not. I was just like, he just stood there and was like, go on then. Go on then. Oh my goodness, how far away? How long ago did we save? I could have sworn... Oh my goodness, we're all the way back here? I swear we definitely saved. Okay, let's just travel here. Time up. Time for armor again. Yes, it is. Thank the Lord. All right, let's put our clothes back on so that we can like not die. Steel armor. Health. I think there's that as well. I think that's everything. All right, let's save it. And let's turn around and try and deal with these guys. Now that we have armor... Oh, there's some giants. Do you reckon we can get them involved? There was an old Clarence that sort of... It never works. It never works. No, you had... I can't believe you saw me. Oh my goodness. Are these guys just like... ridiculously strong for bandits? Alright. We're gonna swallow a spider. We're gonna try and swallow a spider. It's never worked before, but we're gonna try it. I mean, to be fair, it worked really well in Oblivion. But it hasn't really... Hello? Hasn't really worked for us in Skyrim yet. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly, but it's bloody working for her. Haha! Chonk, chonk, my friends. I am the smartest man alive. Look at this boy. Yeah, buddy. I did this. I did. Oh, what is this stuff? Golden Saint boots? This stuff looks alright. Is this heavy armor? I am accidentally the smartest man alive. Yes, please? Saints and seducers? Oh, sweet roll. Yes, please. I gotta read some of those things. Gold, amethyst. Look at all this loot. Fin. Oh, okay, that was just like the it wasn't the actual main stuff, it was just like the extremities. But it worked. Unless I redeem it again. I don't know what the cooldown on that one is, but you might be able to be fair. But I just got this cool... Oh. You can talk to it? What? I just got this cool new armor. Why would you do that to me? Where was... Oh! Oh, yeah! Actually, it looks kind of crap, to be fair. I don't actually like it that much. But... It's pretty strong, apparently. Let me just... Hold on. I just need to scroll up in my thing on the side, because... When I was scrolling in-game, it changed stuff. There we go. I should be back now. Alright, so we can open... Oh, take a cheese wedge. Let's just have a quick look before we open the thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of things we can read here. I don't know how many of these... I don't remember which was which. Okay, there we go. Jarl of Falkreath. Serious note. I don't know how many of these I actually have already read. I mean, it's very possible that a lot of these I just never read anyway, and I didn't just pick up. But... Okay, we've already read that one. Saints and Seducers. Okay, that's who they are, so... There we go. Look at all these quests we're getting. City Stone. We're like thoroughly... Oh, that's right, that's that one. We're thoroughly reading through all of these, as you can tell, by the way. Ooh, got a loot. Sweet loot. Hot loot. Oh, that was a bear trap. Right. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I really need to stop drinking Skooma. Yeah, that one. But it's gonna select a different one. There we go. Do you want to come with me? Alright, let's go. Does that mean I don't have Lydia? Does that mean I don't have Lydia anymore? Or... Oh, she's got a helmet. Can I have that? Oh. Okay, well... I have to fix that. Bug! Excuse me, Mr. Bugulon. Oh. Oh, wait. Is that... I think that fixed it. And... No yield. There is no yield. Only death. Can I have your helmet? Gloves I've already got. Yeah, helmet. Oh yeah, you can't... Wait. Why can I see it? I mean... It kind of does look... The helmet itself kind of looks relatively fabulous, but... It's supposed to... Is this like a modded armor that I... Have I done something? I don't know, like, what mods are on and what do what. Very... very specifically. Because I'm supposed to be able to not show my helmet. I mean, it's supposed to automatically not show. Well, I guess it's going to show for this one. Okay, let's go. I mean, I feel like I definitely deserve this helmet as well. Should we go to... This is a terrible idea. Should we get a horse, actually? Let's get a horse. Let's get a horse, and then let's ride past Windhelm, ignore all the people that want to kill us, and go and kill the bandits. That looks like a mod armor to me. I don't recognize it offhand. Yeah, I had a feeling it might be. Man, I don't know. Oh god, my freaking thing's scrolled again! Why does it only do this sometimes? Okay. Buddy, I need a... Oh my god, what? Is someone raiding or something? This is going crazy lag.
Know each other
I need a horse.
It's for sale if you got the coin. That's your best offer? I suppose so.
Wow, rude. I could just kill you and take the horse. Be grateful that I'm giving you anything for it. Where is it? I didn't even get to see what it looked like. Alright, Hadvar. I wish you could, like, name the horse properly. Off we go, Hadvar. Adam, welcome. How you doing? What's happened this session? Oh, you know, we just, we went gallivanting around half the world, accidentally. We just got a bunch of giants. We finally got we swallowed the spider to catch the fly, and it bloody well worked. And we got this cool new armor, or at least it's certainly stronger than the armor we were wearing. And we've just been leveling up a bit, really. That's the main thing we've been doing. Just sort of going about. Oh, wait. They put in horse combat. Oh, I didn't even know this, because when I played this, last time I played this, there wasn't horse combat. Which was a long time ago. And we have the arse wriggles. What? Well, there is a spin the wheel, so let's do that. Just do that. Let's see what it gets.
Shut up, Wesley.
True. Hydration. Thank you for the premium hydration. Especially good because I literally just hydrated as I was spinning the wheel. It works. It just works. Alright, so it turns out we're actually playing Mountain Blade now. And Andy, thank you for the hydration as well. Bunch of chickens. We could. Let's not do it yet. Is this the place we need to go? This is definitely quicker. Oh, sexy hydration as well. There we go. Goddamn. Premium hydration. Yeah, how does one have premium hydration? That's the real question. I don't know how we make that premium, but it's premium. Smexy, smexy booty. Much sexy. Yeah, there's much sexy. Also, I don't know where the hell Lydia is. I never told her to stop following me. We have like a bug as a pet now. I don't know where he is either. It's all very confusing. There's a fox there. We've got a horse is the most recent thing we've done. We've called him Hadvar, because obviously. Alright, so this legitimately does feel like Mountain Blade right now. Oh. Okay, this isn't... I was gonna say, this isn't working. I couldn't even, like, tell the health of the horse or anything. Oh, okay, this definitely isn't modded, because I've just figured out what this is. This is like, the Seducers and the Saints. This is Sheogorath. This is Shivering Isles. I had a feeling it might have been when I saw it, but I wasn't sure.
Le Franche Chef pray de tout le gain time. I am going to make you so hydrated.
So hydrated. Thank you, Andy, for so hydrating me. Can we get anything more here? No, come on. No, not really. Well, there was this one actually. We went the other way, so we may as well try this. The old sprint punch. Okay, that was pretty good. Get out of the way! I want to kill your friend here. There we go. Come on then! Oh, she's actually real hurt. Oh, as my crab showed up finally. You gonna help? Does it do anything? Ooh, heretical thoughts. Dark sword? Dark seducer shield. Oh, okay, this stuff looks better. This stuff definitely looks better. Can I get a higher? What? Thank you, Andy, for the the extra hydration. Man, we got those. We got those seducers. They try to seduce me, bam, you're dead. Seduce that, bitch. Alright, we need to get the rest of the armor though. There should be the rest of the armor around here somewhere. Boots. I think we already have gauntlets. We're gonna need the helmet. Yeah, which is why the helmet hider mod or Hadvar doesn't won't hide the helmet because it's obviously a modded one. I didn't even know I'd added this, but obviously I have. I'll take your hat, thank you very much. Now I just need the main armor. Oh, some cheese, I'll take that as well. Boots. I don't think I had those on before. Bonk. There it is. Okay, there we go. And these guys have got something in... There's an Elytra Nymph in these ones as well? Yeah, okay. I can't believe I carried this bug hole. Always afraid it's going to see through the bars and in my sleep. But it doesn't seem to do anything though. Does that mean I get both of them or does one of them now stay? What? I just got these bugs. It's demented. It is. It literally is the demented one. And the manic one. Because this is literally the shivering. I feel like this is perfect. I didn't even intend for this. But, I mean... Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Yes. I love that the armor just doesn't cover. It's perfect. It's perfect. But just coming off the back of Shivering Isles, like, I literally didn't even intend for this to be in here, but it's perfect. Me with my current heavily modded Skyrim, I don't even know how I had this. Literally. I don't even know how this got here. I thought I had some mods on, but I didn't know that this was part of it. I didn't know that any of this was here. I didn't even know the quest that I was doing was like essentially a modded quest. Dude, WTF, that's amazing. He looks beautiful now. I think he's in his final form. I'm a bit sad that I can't take the helmet off and get our luscious locks flowing in the breeze. But the nipless shirt is fantastic. I do very much appreciate that. Stop it. Alright, there's somebody else here. Did we actually... I don't know if we actually read all the stuff that we got from Heretical Thoughts. Did we read that? Yes. I think we got everything else. I think we got everything else. Alright, there's something here. Oh, it's more of the seducers. Ow. Holy Moses! That hurt a lot. What was that? That just straight up murdered us. What was that?
Bames having a strong. Call a bondulance.
Call the bondulance. Gadim. Thank you for the F in the chat. Okay, what are we... How are we going to approach this? We're going to go stealthy nipples. I don't know that this...
My dear Gogren, you are a dark brother. Do you not take pride in your work? To eliminate a target unseen is the mark of a true professional.
Oops! I guess I'm not a professional then. Is that because I've just decided to try and sneak that she's like, doing it unseen is the mark of a true professional. Yeah, sorry buddy. Not much of a professional here. Alright, I'm just leaving now. Alright, now, is there a spider? Okay, well there's a literal spider. No, I mean in the form of like a bear or a giant. We literally killed the oh my god. We literally killed like the main saints camp by way of, oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god. By way of giants. The giants were the one that killed them. Seriously, these NPC lines just know what you're doing sometimes? Like, legit. They just know. They just seem to know. If I had any idea where the flip Lydia was, or if these elytras did anything, this might not be so bad.
Never should have come here.
So yeah. Oh, there's a rabbit. Did they kill the rabbit? Okay, can you guys do something? Oh my god, really? Nope, I'm leaving. Oh yeah, this is light armor. It does more for me than the heavy armor because this is strong light armor, but it is still light armor. Okay. You lost your head? Ah, got him. You really lost your head with that one? Yeah, there we go. Well done. Well done, everyone. You got the meme. Oh, God. So yeah. Is there a spider here somewhere that can swallow this fly? Otherwise I'll die. Goat, can you deal with them? We just need to find something big enough. If we go to like a normal bandit camp, hold on. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. Will normal bandits attack these bandits? Okay, this was a choice. I'm not saying it was the right choice. We got down though. All right, so this is a normal bandit camp, I think. Did I just leave them? All right, it's fine at the moment. You are out of your mind. Well, you guys are really on top of these puns. Okay, so I left them up on the ridge there. What is your purpose? What? Does that like give me a buff or something? Oh, oh, Shantae. I mean, I didn't really. Once again, I really appreciate the fact that we can cut someone's head off with a giant hammer. That's one of my favorite things about this right now. Yeah, it looks like they buffed me. I don't know with what, but is the other guy still up here? There was another dude that was following her. Hello, can I go up? We might have to go back. Well, we dealt with one of them. That's one. heads up how to get ahead in life. Got him. There's a Dagron up there. Hey guys. Oh, what was that? Oh my. No, I'm out. I'm out. Alright, there wasn't a lady to swallow the fly. Please. Please come this way. Oh. Okay, you didn't care about that. Oh. Oh my goodness. He was doing like the same thing as me, but his swings seemingly were much faster. Got him. Rip. Sleep in the hay pile. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Was she a summon this whole time? Oh, that's not really what I wanted to do. No. This is not what I want. I really wish these bugs had some actual, like, active use. I didn't! Okay, we're fine. Oh, there you... Wait. That's the... Yeah, so I'm pretty sure she's a summon. Oh, can you get out of the way? Can you summon yourself out of the way? Gee, that is a strong summon, though. Oh my... Are you kidding me? I just got... He's got like a massive axe, right? Yet somehow, like, we're both using a two-handed, like, war axe style weapon. Yet somehow, his was much faster than mine. Okay, so she's definitely a summon. Oh god. Okay, that is fair enough that that's faster, because that's axes. Do something! Where'd he go? There he is. Hey! Stop slapping my bug! Come here, yo! Oh, really? Oh my goodness, can I please attack? I literally was... What is this? Is this Oblivion again with the friggin... Argonian slaves or whatever? Where they're just like... Tap, 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 tap. No attack, no attack, no attack. Just the stun lock for days. What is this? Like, why is he able to attack so fast? I get when he's got the daggers out because they're daggers. Oh my god, but not when he's using that. Why is he so fast? Oh, she's out. She's here as well. Please. Apparently he's 25% higher level than you. How do you know that? Oh god. I mean, we've been able to get him down fairly low, but... Okay. Been desummoned. You know, I think he had better two-handed than you. Yeah, well... He's certainly faster, even though we've got like level 50 or 60 on the two-handed. There we go, 53. Oh no, I need to get out, I need to get out. Move, move, move. Alright, I'm gonna save it there, which is a risky move, but I'm gonna do it. Brave said, "Oh, I've been running away." Okay, nah, it's fine. Stop slapping my bug sounds like a dirty phrase. It's a euphemism for something else. I got him. Oh! Got him! You can all clap now. You may all clap. We finally did it. I found his stat sheet. Oh, you found his stat sheet. He levels with the player. PC level 1.25, but only up to 25. Right, okay, I see. Thank you, thank you. Lol, a proper battle. I know, finally, somebody that can actually stand up. I mean, I feel like there was some of the other ones that also did alright, but yeah. Dark Battle Axe. Oh god, not again! My freaking... Every time I scroll in there, it keeps doing that. That's so annoying. Thank you for the claps, everyone. I feel like it was well deserved. I got myself into this mess, and I got myself out of this mess. Okay, we need to save it, and then we need to read the journal. It was... Whose journal was it? Svarren's.
We did it!
We did. We made it. We finally made it. Freaking bugs, though. Useless. Dark Seducer boots. Oh, that's right. We already got that. I mean, they're buffing. They're giving me some sort of buff, but I don't really know what it is. I don't really know what it does. There's someone up here. Is it the Ice Wolf? Or, oh wait, I don't think all of the seducers followed me. So there's probably one left. It's not the goat. Oh, it's gone off my map now. Oh, here he is. I don't reckon he'll notice me. He's noticed me. Who could have seen that happen? That was much easier. Right, gold. We don't really need much of this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Vaporheart? Were they trying to do some sort of ritual here? Guys, come on. There's a human skull on this. Come on. That's my thing. Strongbox? Wow, 9 gold and a ruby. Wow. That was worth having in a strongbox. That wasn't even locked. Is that gold? No, corundum or whatever the hell that was. Alright. Can we fast travel? Yes, we're gonna need to fast travel. It's bloody miles away. Oh yeah, that was the other thing we did as well. We got rid of our I think we had the warrior stone. We exchanged it in true Clarence fashion for the lover, because that's also the stone that we had in Oblivion, so I thought it was quite fitting. And now we learn skills a bit faster, and Clarence is a lover, not a fighter, which is probably why we lost that fight so many times, because we're a lover, not a fighter. I've just jumped into here, but it's fine. I can get myself out. Look at that. As intended. I know exactly what I'm doing. Also, can we all just take a moment to mourn Hadvar the horse? We literally got ourselves a horse, ran him straight into those bandits who were apparently way stronger than I anticipated, and got him killed instantly. So, can we get some Fs in the chat for Hadvar the horse? I mean, I'm not sure that he was he ever really truly the real Hadvar? Because he wasn't the... He was like in memory of the true Hadvar. Remember Hadvar? Poor horse. F with the huzzah. Nice. Very clever. We will do a Remember Steve in just a moment for remembering Hadvar. Are you prepared to die? Well, not really, but I am prepared to walk in here. There we go. Okay. Wait. Okay, that will open that. Can we go up here though? Oh, did that open both? Okay, I think it opened both. Ow! Can you not? Got him. What's my stuff? Okay, don't really care about that to be fair. All right, let's do a quick remembrance of Steve. It didn't work. The music didn't stop. Let's try again. Everyone take a moment to remember Hadvar. Remember, I feel like this has turned into remember those we have lost along the way. So we're remembering Steve, obviously, is the main one. We're now remembering Hadvar, the horse who died as quickly as we got him. We're remembering the chickens of Rorikstead. Riverwood and all of Riverwood. We're remembering the thugs who were just trying to do their job, who were hired by the dude's mother or something, and then we remember the dude that we killed. Anyway, there's a lot of people to remember is what I'm getting at, and maybe they don't all need remembering, but somebody's got to do it. How did the nudie run go? It could have gone a lot worse, but again, we sort of weren't too close to too much danger at the time. We fought like a wolf and a couple other things. It wasn't too bad. Oh, the decapitation. Especially with the hammer is just... It's still my favorite thing. Oh, what was that? Just get dive bombed by a dragonfly? Gee, it's so dark. Remember Steve salutes. Thank you. Thank you for remembering Steve. Remember Rodvik. Oh, was that the guy? Was that the name of the dude? Whose mother sent the thugs after us? Who apparently had them on flippin' speed dial because they came out so quick. Like, there's no phones in this game, but she had a phone. We don't need to do any of this. We're supposed to be going somewhere else. We've literally turned the other way somehow. We need to go this way. That's fine, we'll do it. We need a right salute emote. We have yeah, maybe we should get one. We have something similar, but we don't have. We should do a salute. Hey, put that in the recommendations actually. I might switch out like I'm sure there's at least one or two of them in there. Oh, that's a bed. That aren't used very frequently. Which we could probably switch out for a salute, considering we do the Remember Steve relatively frequently. Alright man, I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good night, rest of your stream. Have a good rest of your stream, brother. No worries, Verando. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed the stream while you were here. I think you were saying you were doing work as well. I hope you got your work done. Or was that someone else? I hope you enjoyed whatever you were doing. And yeah, I hope to catch you again in another stream soon. See you, Sage. Yep. Actually, I think it was Alvor, Hadvar's uncle. Oh, Hadvar's uncle! Oh, the plot thickens. we not only had... I mean, it wasn't technically... It was a Hadvar remembrance. Okay, hold on. I'm going to save right here.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh. Nobody will care about mercenaries, will they? These guys will be fine, won't they?
Oh, what happened? You're pathetic.
Am I? Well, you've got no head.
Victory is yours. I submit.
No. There is no submission. Only death. He has Dwarven. Unfortunately, only a Dwarven shield. If he had, like, Dwarven armor, that could be good, very good, but... I was in the right there, wasn't I? I was in the right to kill these people, wasn't I? They were threatening the farmers, I think. I didn't actually listen, I just saw they were mercenaries and I killed them. But I feel like that's what happened. These people love me now, right? That must be what happened. I'm sure history will look back on this moment and say, yes, Clarence, the nippled man, the beautiful nippled man, was in the right, and he is our savior. I'm sure that's what will happen. Why are there stairs, like halfway up the mountain? Oh, hey. Alright. I'm done. See you later. Oh, that's right. Ugh. Okay, I forget that like stops me when I do that. Alright, now that I just helped you guys, can you help me? I just saved your town from these mercenaries. I believe I deserve a little help right now. Oh god. Where are you? What if I go into like one of the houses or something? Barracks. Yeah, they're all sort of asleep, aren't they? What if I kill one of their chickens? Will that get them out here? Oh no, that's just a... No, I'm out. I'm out. That's just a summon, isn't it? Woo! We got a level up, didn't we? Nope. Wait. Oh, we didn't actually do a perk. Block. Heavy armor. We're not wearing heavy armor. I don't know if I should be looking at light armor because I'm wearing this light armor. Or if I should just be looking at heavy armor. Why is my speech? Oh, because the armor, the thing I'm wearing. Alright, I'm going to do that because that's currently what I'm wearing. Oh my god. Instantly dead. We had just talked to him about the dragon's attack when we sacrificed the log was redeemed on the chickens and Alvor objected. Restoration question mark? I would, but I kind of need something that's going to keep me alive. I mean, obviously that restoration keeps you alive. No, I need like some like actual solid defense armor rating. Something that's going to deal more damage to them, or give us a higher armor rating. Alright, that's enough. I'm out. Braves are Robin, Braves are Robin. Nope, see ya. Then wear heavy armor. The problem is that I'm wearing, at the moment, this armor, this Dark Seducer armor, is like 5 or 6 points of armor better than the heavy armor that I was already wearing, which is why I'm wearing this, because it was actually stronger. Do I not have that yet? Weird. I think it's because it's like I'm pretty sure this is a fairly high level armor set that was modded in with one of the things that I've got. Oh, did that? Oh no, I got him. I wish these bugs did something though. that a level? It is. Good. Alright. Get some more health. We just need heaps of health. So we can probably do another light armor. We could do a restoration. Yeah, let's do some restoration because I know I will need restoration. Oh my... Oh, yep, we definitely need the restoration. I'm in a dead end. Brave Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin. Okay, if we can get this guy. Ah, of course he can freaking block us like that. Stop freaking interrupting our attack. We got him. I think we are getting attacked, but we got him. Just in time as well. I didn't even realize. What? What's getting us? Wait, are these things attacking me now? No. Oh, this dude right there. I just couldn't see him.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Okay, that one's down. There's one more dude up there. Restoration is eventually good because there's a perk to restore stamina as well as health down the line. Ooh, is there? Okay. That's something we should keep in mind because that would be very helpful. There's the bonk. Alright. Let's go in for the bonk. Bonk. Yes, pull out the dagger. That'll get me, won't it? Oh, crunch. Okay, we don't need any of that because we've already got that armor. And we're using the Seducer armor instead. Alright. Golden sword. Is there anything good here? Not really. Oh, Black Soul Gem. That could come in handy later. And I will just read the thing that I got off him. He was Kinthal, wasn't he? Return to the dude. Alright, so I think I've completed all of it. So let's just... If I can just... I think I can quick travel back to him, so... If I just do that, and then we'll start wrapping up the stream. I think, yeah, we should be able to do this unboxing. We should have enough time. Oh, he's all the way over here. It's up to you guys. Well, mainly up to you, rather, Wesley. Are you wanting me to do it as soon as I've done this at the end of this stream? Do that and then wrap up? Or do you want me to save it for the start of another stream? It's up to you. Because, yeah, I'll happily do it now. Or I'll wait till next time. I mean, this guy is just majestic. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness, what? I thought we were... I thought we were there. I didn't know there'd be more. Okay, this is not ideal. Can you guys do something? Oh my god, the lag. The lag is what got me there. If you have time, you can. I'll be watching every stream this week since I'm not working. Okay. I was just trying to get to... Are we still in the same place? Oh, he's all the way down there now. I guess he's, because he's a caravan, so he's on the move. Where is he now? He's down there. Okay. Is this going to be close? I'm going to just be chasing him the whole time. Alright, if I go here, I should hopefully catch him as he goes past. Look at that face. Where are you? Oh, he hasn't really moved. Okay, well, that's fine. Are there going to be more of the Saints? Yes. Oh, these are seducers, actually. But, same deal. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling these guys are definitely higher level than me. Oh wait, is this all of them? Like the seducers and the Saints? Will they fight each other? Will they swallow the fly? Have I gotten myself into a very precarious situation that I can't get out of? Oh, ow. Are they fighting each other or are they fighting my spider? Oh, that was a fancy spin. Didn't even know you could do that. See ya! Oh my goodness. Right, this is not going exactly as I envisioned it. So are they attacking each other? Ow! Those arrows. I didn't! Bravely ran away. No. Oh, the skeever! The skeever will save me. Quick! Hit and run. We got one of them. Don't know where my bugs have gone. I'm getting the feeling that they don't want to attack each other. There's a mud crab! Help me, mud crab! Jump, jump, jump! I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you! Ooh. No, I'm out. I'm out. Sorry, buddy. No, look! I got him! I chopped his head off with a hammer! How dare you! Don't know what you're talking about. Note on revenge? Oh. That's like straight out of my playbook. Did that mud crab legitimately just help? Like, I feel like he actually did some damage to him. Alright, mud crab, you're coming with me. Let's get in there. Oh, goddamn. I feel like we're actually doing alright now. Revenge. Yep, okay, that's fair. All it takes is just a little bit of kiting. A little bit of tactical retreating. Heads will roll. Yeah, we got that one. We got that one again. I do like the decapitation. It's quite tasteful. Oh, did that just hit my hammer? How dare you? Alright. Get him. Got him. Alright, there's another archer down there. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could go to the mammoths. Thank you, thank you. I'm clearly very talented, and you can see that I'm defeating all these guys now. Ow. Stop. Oh. The downward facing bonk is quite powerful. Okay. I think there's just the mud crab. Thank you for your services rendered. Now die. Alright, we just need to hopefully get to the dude, and then we're done. Just need to get to the caravan owner. What? I mean, part of me would actually genuinely like to know why all of the Shivering Isles guards are following this guy, but also part of me doesn't care.
How can I assist? Excellent. And now, please, accept this token.
This better be bloody good. 300 gold? That's it?
Take a look.
You saw that epic battle, didn't you? Where I literally had to kill all those guys that were clearly more powerful than me. And that's all I get. Wait, is that actually better? 49... 60... Wait. What? Why is the golden... Oh, the golden stuff is heavy armor! What? I didn't realize that would be different. Okay, well. So it's like dwarven armor then. If I had have known that. Well, why did it tell me? Because when I picked it up, it told me... It told me that the other stuff was better.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Why would you think otherwise?
I don't know why you'd think otherwise. I feel like I was led down the garden path there. We don't need shield. We don't need 4 silver rings. Oh, he doesn't. You know what? Yes. Let's see if he has anything to give us. There was that. No, it's just iron. We don't want just iron. Pretty sure they're not going to have anything comparable to what I've got here. Yeah. And we got a level, so let's do the level. It's just one thing after the other, isn't it? More health. Actually, you know what? We could use some more stamina. Alright, restoration is not a bad shout. We don't have... Do we have any more two-handed we can put in? No, that's 60. That's 60. Alright, before we can get more in the two-handed, we need 60. Okay, what does this do? No, we don't want that. Nice. That'll help. Alright, so we're back on the heavy armor train. Alright, good, perfect. We're back on the heavy armor train. We did it. Well done, everyone. That was a pretty good session, actually. We got a couple levels. Yeah, we... What's happening?
We did it!
Hold on, just... I literally go to, like, save and leave, and then this dude just gets beset upon by wolves. Anyway, that'll be enough. There we go, we got it now. We did do it. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this unboxing. I'm feeling like I want to do the unboxing. I want to do it now, mainly as well because it means it's sooner that I'm going to be able to actually get it all set up. So let's get stuff. Alright, which one do we want first? We have the parcel. I've hopefully blotted out all of my addresses so I can show it. I hope. We've got this parcel, which is one thing. And we've got the big box, which has got everything in it. Well, not everything, everything else in it. Small to big parcels, unboxing time. We can do small to big. Well, it was fun. Hope you have a great time the rest of the day / night. Bye, everyone. Hope you also have a wonderful night. All right, thank you, Dark Fox. It was a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, thanks for showing me those emotes and stuff as well. They look cool. I hope things keep going well for you in that regard. I hope to see you another time. All right, small to big it is then. All right, we've got to now remember. Always remember. When wielding a knife, always cut towards yourself because that's what you want. I mean, I feel at the moment I don't actually need this knife because we're just unsealing this. Alright, what do we got? Alright, this is actually the one that I got, to be fair. This is the one I got for myself. This is the power adapter. This is what I needed. It's the camera is reversed, so we have Le Taqwa Bear Le Wok. That classic thing. So this allows me to plug in the camera into the power so that I don't have to run out of battery halfway through the stream. Bam. That's the one I bought myself because I didn't realize that I needed that until I did. But now, this is the big one. This is the big one. Isaac stabs himself live on stream due to poor knife handling skills. More at 12. Yeah, remember, always cut towards. Don't do that. If there's any children watching, why? And then, secondly, don't do that. Alright, I literally don't think I need this knife at all. Because we can just do this. Alright. I say that, it's instantly... It's not worked, great. It's not worked very well. We just take that bit off camera a little bit there. Okay, we'll use the knife up here. Little... Okay. Okay. Here we go. Can I get this? It's very hard to get this in camera. Don't want to run anything over either. What am I hitting? I'm hitting the stand for the light. Alright, here we go. A little bit of ASMR. Very nice. You go in the rubbish pile. Alright, which one first? Let's go with this one. Oh my goodness. I'm really good at this, aren't I? Tripod? The tripod's in there. It is in there. This one right here. This is the cable that Adam bought. This is the cable you bought me, Adam. Thank you very much. And this just like pops open. Oh, it even says thank you. It's in reverse. So this allows me to plug the camera into the capture card that I've already got. Which will allow the signal to work from the camera. So there's that one. We'll add that over here. The thank you from Throne Gifts. Enjoy your gifts from Throne Gifts. Oh, don't you worry, I certainly will. The packing slips. Get out of here. Alright, what next? What do we want next? We've got the hard drive, the stream deck, and the tripod. I did see it. Nice. OEM command. That's it. That's what it says. That's exactly what it says. Man, I'm so excited for these. More packing slips, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, another thank you. It's like got a thank you. It's got like 3 or 4 thank you gifts in there because they're all part of it. It's one for each. Tripod, hard drive, stream deck. All right. Okay, here we go. Another box within the box. Let's put this big box down. Actually, I'll grab them from back there. So we'll do this one. Got the tripod. Clip that there. There we go. Ooh, like a. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's got like a little case. Oh, things are just falling out. That's a box. That can go in the rubbish pile. This is the bit at the top. Camera sits on. Very nice. That will clip in. Just gonna put this stuff kind of on the chair, really. I don't actually know what this part is, to be fair. What brand is that? It is Zraumde. It's Endurax. I'm not specifically familiar with them, but it was one of the cheaper ones. It should be fine though. Don't know what this does. No idea what this does in the pile. Okay, what do we got here? This is the actual tripod. Well, jeez. Oh, there was still something in that. What is that? Oh, it's a little clicker. It'll allow me to take photos while it's on the camera. I don't need that, but I'll keep it. Manual, of course. Gonna have those. And yeah, the tripod. We've got a few different levels. Let's see how high it goes. There we go, and this should telescope up a little bit more as well. Yeah, look at that. That'll be perfect. That's going to go straight up behind the desk. The camera's going to go on that bad boy, and you'll be laughing. There we go. Tall boy indeed. Zarunde, I see. Good old man. Well, yep, here it is. There it is, tall boy. There he is. It is so tall. We'll get that. We'll get that happening. I probably won't need that, but I'll put that over there. Let me just see what that was. I don't want to lose anything in rubbish. Oh, it looks like some bolts and stuff for mounting, so definitely need to keep that up here. Alright. Next one, hard drive? Hard drive. Alright, hard drive it is. Fragile. Or, as we like to say in Backwards Land, is that like a D maybe? Or an O? Iluor... I don't know, man. More storage for games next? Yeah, I'm super keen for this because this will allow me to take everything that's on my games hard drive, take off like all of the photos and just anything else, and dedicate the one that I've currently got to just games, which will allow so much extra space. This one's like 2 terabytes, I think, which is fantastic. I think it's bigger than any of the ones I currently have. Where is... Now, I want to be careful with this one because it just does say fragile, so we're obviously going to grab out the knife and we're going to cut towards ourselves. Never cut towards yourself, that's a terrible idea. Get this under here. Alright. Now I'm going to leave it in this bag until I need to mount it, but 2 terabyte, ooh, bit of glare there. 2 terabyte Western Digital. It's upside down. Yeah, the Western Digital Blue. Space! That's right. Space. 2 terabytes of space. That is going to be good. Although the annoying thing is that I could have done this like last week, but I didn't realize that it was all in this box. And last one. Last, but by no means the least. So much room for activities? Legit, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna have to uninstall games every time I want to install a new one. I'll just be like, I want to play this eventually. Install it now. Done. Which is amazing. Last, but definitely not least, the old Stream Deck. I am really excited to have a look at this, like physically, because what I'm using at the moment, I've showed it on stream before, but That's what I'm using at the moment. Touch Portal on a tablet. And don't get me wrong, this is great for not having paid anything. Like, this is a fantastic solution. Anyone that's doing streaming themselves and doesn't have a Stream Deck of some description, I highly recommend, if you have like a phone or a tablet, Touch Portal. It's really good. You have like 8 slots on there for free. But this thing is just gonna sharpen things up even more. What it's gonna allow, let me just clarify this right now. I'm just waving a knife around willy-nilly. This is a really good idea. What this is gonna allow is it's gonna allow the content to just be cleaner and easier and nicer, because I'm gonna be able to go, rather than every single time we need to do a nudie run with our boy Clarence, or we need to get Wilhelm out of the basin, rather than having to tab out and set the timer up, tab back in, have the game potentially crash or freeze or whatever, we can just press a button on this bad boy, have it linked up, done. Just that simple, which is going to be fantastic. So we're going to run the knife towards ourselves, because that's what we like to do. So the safest way to do it. Retro, welcome. It's retro time. It's retro time. You're gonna love that Stream Deck. Oh my goodness, I'm so gonna love this Stream Deck. Big deck energy. All right, here we go. For some reason, I thought this thing was gonna be so much larger than it is. I know there's a larger version of it, but I just thought that this was gonna be bigger. But I'm kind of like really glad it's not. Like, look at that. Oh, the physical buttons. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh, that's something else. That is going to be so good. We're going to set that up. It's more compact. It's more compact than the tablet I have. It's going to take up less space. Let's not drop it, shall we? It's going to take up less space on the table. It's got more options because it's got 15, so it's got almost double the amount of buttons that we can put on there, which is just lovely.
Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced guild members. You should go see Skriva in Breville from now on.
Oh. But I'm so excited about the Stream Deck. Or, as they say, Kiadzia Miastish. God damn it. That's it. That's all the stuff. That's everything. The hard drive, the power pack, the Stream Deck, and the tall boy. Which means in the next couple days, also welcome Retro. Sorry, I didn't actually say hello. Welcome. We are wrapping the stream up, but we just did a quick unboxing there because we got a bunch of stuff from Throwing Gifts, mainly from Wesley and DRF, which I'm super excited for. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully be able to set up a nicer camera. You'll see this it'll still be in 720p because my computer can't handle more than that, but it's gonna look cleaner.
Very nice.
Very nice. It's gonna look cleaner and crisper, and it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, Stream Decks are very nice. I have the XL. I still run out of buttons. Yeah, I think the XL is what I was thinking of with it being larger, but honestly, I'm gonna make so much use out of that, and I don't think I'm gonna need much more than that, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be, because like I said, I'm dealing with this thing at the moment that only allows me 8 buttons, and honestly, I'm getting by with that. But the Stream Deck is just gonna make it so much better, being able to just be like, all right, 5-minute timer, 10-minute timer, 15-minute timer, like, oh, it's gonna be amazing. Tall boy, lol. It's the tallest boy. Look at him back there. Can kind of see him. Congrats, my dude. I look forward to seeing it all put together. Yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as I can. It probably end up being on, I don't know, I might have time tomorrow while my daughter's asleep, but the most likely scenario is going to be on Wednesday because she's in daycare. So I'll hopefully be able to set all this stuff up and get it working. So for the Minecraft stream with Lee, if he rocks up for it, we're going to have hopefully a little bit nicer of a camera setup, and yeah, we're going to have the overall quality of the stream won't necessarily change a huge amount, but my life will be easier, which will hopefully then flow on to making things even better, if that makes sense. I'm glad I at least made it. Well, you made it right to the end with the unboxing part. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, Wesley, thank you so much for getting half that stuff. I'm not trying to be like, guys, you should send me more stuff. But if you are curious, that's not it. Why did I type that? There we go. That is my link tree. Somewhere in there is the throwing gifts thing. If you want to give anything, go for it. If you don't and you have better things to do with your money, that is probably more sensible. So do that. But if you're wondering, it is on there. So yeah, I'm super keen to getting that all set up. They're so nice to have. Yeah, I'm even like the tactile buttons is gonna be so nice. I know when it's clicked in. Sometimes on this one you don't know if it's worked properly, but on that thing I'm gonna hear it click like it's gonna I hope she has lots of friends in daycare. She does have lots of friends in daycare. They love her there, and she's got some friends with the kids and stuff as well. Oh, Adam, if you could just post the what is it, schedule as well, so I'll just quickly run through that. But that is the Skyrim stream wrapped up for today. It's good. We got some levels in. We did the unboxing. Bam, bam. She gets time with people her age, and you get to spend time with people your age. Well, I mean, I spend time usually working on stuff for the stream, but yes, yeah, that is generally the. Well, I suppose for the morning I do, yeah, because we do like a gaming sesh. All right, so schedule coming up. Especially if you're new, I'm a variety streamer. I do different things on different days. Monday was obviously my Skyrim stream. Every Monday is the Skyrim stream at the moment. Tuesday, we're doing town building Tuesdays. We're building city skylines. We're going to build up the town. It's going to be great. We haven't had any fatal accidents yet. Actually, I think we probably have. No, we definitely have. But it wasn't my fault. So it was my fault. I didn't build enough roads. We haven't had any tsunamis yet. We haven't had a chol yet. So that's going to be fun. Show up to that if you can. Wacky Wednesday, Minecraft. It's going to be the community Minecraft server, which is available to play in the Discord on and off stream. You can join us. Please do if you can. We're on Bedrock Edition, so if you have that version of the game, I mean, you can get it if you've got the other one as well. So hopefully Legion Gaming is going to show up. Lee, hopefully he'll rock up for us to do a co-stream with, and we'll have a fun time. Trilogy Thursday, we're playing Dragon Age Origins at the moment. We have just got a new rock friend, and we killed Cat. It was great. It was great fun. We're doing well in that one as well. And then Friendly Fridays, we'll be doing Sniper Elite 5 co-stream with Air Nukes, with Aaron. 2 co-streams this week. And that will be the end of the game, I believe. The end of Sniper Elite 5, and then we'll have to choose a new one. So, yeah. Hopefully we don't have to deal with too many tanks this time, because we don't know how to deal with them. Well, we know theoretically how to deal with them, but it all requires you to be able to get behind them, and they shoot a lot, and it's very difficult to get behind them. Yes. I just hit up an ancient city and got some cool toys. Ooh, it's going to be a fun stream then. I find out how you do the manual input rather than the blank app. Then that blank app. What? What's that referring to? Anyway, we definitely need to end the stream. We have been going for too long already. We'll raid Ez tonight. She's playing some DMC, Devil May Cry, so please stick around for that. I think her internet's working again now. She had some internet troubles because she left her router in the sun, apparently. And that's all fixed, so go say hi. Be kind, be lovely. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. For joining the box on the server, for consoles connecting to Minecraft. Right, okay, I see. Right, okay. Well, that's good to know. Instead of using that Bedrock Together app, Claire found another way to connect to the server. Okay. I think that, yeah, I mean, whatever works. The Bedrock Together was just the first one that I found that seemed really simple for, like, when I tried it, so. Yeah. Anyway, let's do this raid. Everyone stick around for a bit if you can. If not, it's pretty late, so I understand. But I will catch you guys all next week for more Skyrim, or tomorrow for some City Skylines. Bye-bye.